Chelsea are playing Liverpool today at Anfield, and last time it went really great. This time, I don't know. That's what I'm going to talk about in today's video. Could you leave your discoveries down below, subscribe to my channel, and let's go on with it. So let's talk about recently what's happened with Chelsea. Chelsea, so far, our last match was a loss to Nottingham Forest. To be fair, Nottingham Forest are in really good form, but we did lose. João Pedro scored an incredible bicycle kick. All in all, a pretty mere performance. Actually, on stats wise, we actually played better, but we just weren't clinical enough, and that's what really did cost us. And Liverpool, on the other hand, they're a bit mixed, but they're still firmly now in the top 4. And we can actually get Champions League football. I've received a revelation. That revelation is that if Aston Villa finish in 5th place and they win the Europa League, they will get into the Champions League. And because they finished in 5th place, the original 5th place finish that would have gave you Champions League football would be handed down to 6th place. And we could actually make 6th place. And it's between us, Brighton and Bournemouth. At the minute, Bournemouth are ahead of the battle, and we really got to try and win them. And I really do think we've got a chance to get into top 6 and we can make Champions League football. But we've got to rely on Aston Villa becoming 5th and on us to actually try and get to 6th. To do that, we must get some points off of Liverpool. And this is going to be a tough match. Yes, Liverpool are kind of inconsistent. They're not the Liverpool of last year, but we're also not the Chelsea of before January, where we beat them 3-1. Estevao, he scored the last minute winner. Was it 2-1? I'm not sure. 2-1, 3-1, but we definitely won that match. And I was very happy at the time. But now, I don't have much confidence. Callum McFarlane, we could have beat Nottingham Forest. We beat Leeds though, but they were kind of careless. But this is a match that we really do want to win. We need to at least get a point. And I think we just got to get some points on the board just to get some momentum to try and have a chance in the FA Cup final. And as of now, confidence did look low in the Nottingham Forest game. The only really great player there, fantastic player, was definitely João Pedro, but that's about it really. Cole Palmer, I really hope he gets going, but I don't know about that. And this is a match we really do need to win. So let's talk about lineups. Lineups in goal, Robert Sanchez, he's definitely not going to play. Because in Nottingham Forest match, he actually got something to the head, an injury, concussion, I don't know. But he's basically injured, he can't play, which means we are going to have to trust in Jorgensen. And before, everyone doubts him, let's trust him for a little bit. He just had that one bad game against PSG. But other than that, he's actually a pretty okay keeper. You got to remember he came in from a La Liga side and he was starting keeper. And he was kind of expected to replace Robert Sanchez. But at the time, Robert Sanchez wasn't the greatest. But we got to trust in him. He was the guy who, if you remember way back in the Conference League season, he actually kept us in that round against Servette and got us into the actual Conference League qualifications, the league phase. So we've got to trust in him. Yes, he made some bad mistake, he might be low in confidence, but I think he'll be okay. He's not awful. I think he should be okay. So we're going to have Jorgensen in goal. Right back, Made Augusto, I'm still kind of upset with what he did. But I do think, actually no, I'm sorry. We're not going to put Augusto in. He can come off the bench. I want to have a champ on him. I just want to see what he can do. I think he'll be up against Gakpo. So, Champong, he can get the better of Gakpo. Left back is going to have to be Cucurella. Who else are you going to put in there? Centre backs, Trevor Chalobah. And I think I want to go with the guy who won the AFCON, the centre back, who was at Strasbourg. So I think I want to see him against Liverpool, see what he can do, because kind of up until the FA Cup final, McFarlane, he's kind of experimenting, seeing which players work, which players don't, and obviously he's managing, trying his best. But I think he's basically using all these games for a test to see who should play in the FA Cup final. So I think we should put Saw in there, Mamadou Saw, next to Trevor Chalobah, and see what happens. He probably will put Tosin Adrabayo in. The reason being is he's experienced, and him and Chalobah have played the last 2 games together as centre back. But I think I would rather have Mamadou Saw in there. In midfield, I think I definitely want to have Caicedo and probably Andre Santos. I think that'd be a good partnership. Obviously, Caicedo has to start. It's either between Santos or Lavio. I think I'd put Andre Santos in the middle. Enzo Fernandez, I think he'd be great to be in the middle. And I think he's our really only creative player. You saw against Nottingham Forest, he actually takes charge, he takes shots, he creates. I think he's great through the middle. Now on the right, I think we're gonna have to put Cole Palmer in. We have literally no one else. I mean, maybe Pedro Neto, but even then. So I want to put Cole Palmer on the right. On the left, I think we're gonna have to put in Pedro Neto, because Garnacho not that well. Jesse Derry, unfortunately, he's not going to play until the end of for the rest of the season, which is quite sad. He actually looked pretty okay. He won us a penalty, so I think I'm very happy with him. But he's not going to play, so I think I'm going to put Pedro Neto in. I don't want Garnacho, maybe off the bench. I wouldn't mind him. Jamie Gittins, I don't know really. Maybe I wouldn't have him. I'm not sure, but I think I'd have Pedro Neto on the left if he's fit and available. And up front, João Pedro. I mean, he's the only guy who can actually get us goals at the moment, and I think we have to trust in him. And I think we will get goals. And I think this is a match where it'll be hard, but I think he'll definitely score. So score predictions, I think, in all honesty, I think we probably actually lose this. But let's be positive. Let's say Chelsea are going to win this. Let's say Callum McFarlane, he's going to do some random stuff which is going to make us win. And hopefully he does. And, you know, we're going to come out winners somehow. Anyways, I think, let's say Chelsea are going to win 2-1. We have to concede a goal because it's Chelsea. And the 2 goals somehow are going to both come from João Pedro and Enzo Fernandez. I think Enzo Fernandez is going to score the winner and to score crazy. And this is a match we need to at least get 1 point off. So if we get a draw, I think that should be okay. What do you guys think? Let me know your score predictions down below. And thank you for watching.